Hello guys, here doing the Millionaire Mind Intensive 2018. This is Birmingham, UK. This is the first time that this show has been done here at the NEC in Birmingham. Just putting a quick little review together. I did come here yesterday, which was the first day of the event, Friday. Now, so far so good. I'll go through the quick little details. We can't really get much footage inside because they are quite strict with the rules in terms of they don't want you recording any footage in there. I did get a little tiny bit together, but apart from that, it's just a quick review I'll be doing outside the NEC on my way back to the second day. So first day, how did it go? Went really good. I'll go through the positives and negatives. Positives to start off with is that it's very informative and it's great for, you know, people that are first starting out, looking for inspiration, looking for a little bit of motivation, that have got absolutely zero financial education. They do go through the basics in terms of how the money management game works. This is brilliant. You know, there's lots of high energy as well, loads of high fives, loads of nice hugs, cuddles, this sort of thing, positive energy, which is good. Some people don't like that. I think it's really good just to get people uplifted and in the mood for the sort of thing, especially as it can be quite warm in the room as well, so it does kind of wake you up in between as well, which is good. So yeah, so far so good. The negatives, I'd say it is very basic, so for someone like myself that already understands law of attraction, how it all works, etc., then yeah, I wouldn't really, you know, I wouldn't say if you're looking for that next stage of your financial education, if you're already on your path to success for your goals, I wouldn't say it's going to be the, you know, the course for you. But apart from that, yeah, if it's something that you're looking for the first time, I'd highly recommend it. The other negatives, let's have a little think. I'd say, yeah, apart from that, really, it's a bit basic. They are quite pushy with the sales as well. So do expect a lot of people trying to sell you their courses, you know, that sort of thing. We did spend about an hour and a half yesterday afternoon, you know, going through something else they were trying to sell us, which I truly believe they should be telling everybody here about anyway, rather than you know, trying to sell me another course for 2,000-3,000 or whatever. But apart from that, there's some great money games as well at the end of it. They do get you interactive, get you involved. So yeah, let's crack on with the second day. Good morning, channel. This is day 2 back at the Birmingham NEC Millionaire Mind Intensive. Now, just a quick review. This is the third day. This is Sunday, the third day of the actual event. Yesterday's day, which was the Saturday, was a much better day. Just a quick review before we go into the third day. I think there's a bit of a rush. Quickly, I'll get that out there because they are quite late days. We finished at about 10:30 p.m. last night. You know, by the time I'm getting back home, it's gone midnight. You know, and I'm back here again at 7 a.m. this morning. So yeah. Anyway, quick overview of yesterday. It was a far better day. There was you know, a lot more energy in the room yesterday. You had sort of we had a bit of a laughing session, which was quite funny, which was just about you know, having any sort of negative emotions you've got towards anything to do with money whatsoever, you know, and laughing about it and getting it out there, which was very good. And then the other sort of good thing that we did yesterday, which was quite energetic, and that was what they call like the X Factor. So ultimately you have to find your own money song, and you had to sing it all in front of each other. Even got a few people up on stage performing, which was quite funny. So yeah, in general, better day yesterday. So still pretty much on what I said from yesterday. It is still all very basic, so depending on what level skill set you are at, depends on whether to come or not. If you have terrible financial situations, don't understand, you know, your money, got no money management whatsoever, then I highly recommend coming. Come to the one next year. You have got one in April, I think it is, in London's the next one. Birmingham, not quite sure when that's going to be, but keep your eyes and ears open and just keep checking on their website, which is Success Resources. Anyway, yeah, still though, the negatives on the side of it, still they are a little bit too pushy with the sales. You know, you're spending we did the same again yesterday, about 1 hour 30 minutes going through another course, and they're doing this all day long, talking about different courses for over an hour each one, which I understand is a business, you know, I understand the nature of it, but my liking, it's a little bit too long. You know, they can condense that into 10 minutes, telling you the advantages of why you should go on this XYZ course, which is all you need. You don't need an hour and a half trying to upsell everybody and sell them, you know, some of these certain items and courses. But and again, I think some of the people that are very basic to this industry that don't understand it, you know, some of you people out there might be beneficial from this, and that's that they're not giving you some of this information. They're holding it back and telling you then got to buy the next course. Well, you know, people have paid, some of these VIP ticket holders have paid £500, £600 to be here. They want the answers, they want the information, they want to go away with everything. Then you should go back home, know exactly how to start up businesses, how to invest, you know, all these sort of things. But there's still a lot of information being held back. So that's the downside. But apart from that, still you can still come here and learn a lot. And again, you know, the main one keys of doing anything like this, and that's turning up, which they'll tell you that as well when you get here. So yeah, this is the third day, like I said, even though it's not that beneficial for somebody like myself, but I'm still learning, still networking, meeting some great people, which is the key reason why I'm mainly here. So yeah, let's start with day 3. Alright guys, welcome back. This is day 3 complete. That's the end of the Millionaire Mind Intensive, Birmingham, UK. I don't really know where to start. Day 3 was by far, as they advised at the very beginning of this show, day 3 was the best by far. Now I'm going away in a very good atmosphere from what I've gathered from everybody else. The energy was through the roof today. I don't want to give away too much details, but I am going to tell you a little bit. And you know, this morning they went through a good emotional connection with the audience, you know, getting rid of any fears and everything like that you have in money. That's as far as I'll tell you on that, but it was brilliant, you know, seeing people's emotions come out on their feelings towards money and any negativity that they've been holding hold of. Then in the afternoon we did a brilliant again, getting rid of your fears, in which we actually got a what was it, an arrow which you had to put in our throats and then snap it, and it was just all about conquering your fears and getting over the fact of thinking that you're gonna, you know, pierce your skin and sort of put a blade into your throat kind of thing and cause some injuries. But it was a total opposite. It was just there to prove that you've got it inside you no matter what. Just don't have any fears and don't give up. And today, you know, the vibe's been so good. We was all dancing, singing. We were so good, and you know, everyone was getting together, clapping hands, big hugs, and I've met some great people, been, you know, brilliant in terms of networking, and I've got exactly what I pretty much came for, and that was some more advice and tips and some connections as well on how to take my you know, entrepreneurship to the next level with public speaking. So I'm absolutely grateful for that, and thank you, universe, for providing me with the contacts. I've just had a good word with one of the producers here at Success Resources, so fingers crossed we will take it from there, and we don't know what that's going to deliver into. And yeah, I've also met some more good contacts in the cryptocurrency industry from the other business as well. So yeah, all aboard, very good. Yeah, just to finish on that last note before I leave you, just about to go on my way home now. I would just like to say I do highly recommend the course to anyone that's starting out that hasn't got any basic fundamentals in finances, money management, all these sort of things. If you've got no clues, no knowledge whatsoever, I highly recommend you turning up. It was only something like 95 British pounds to turn up, so whether you're European, you know, British, whatever, it's worth the travel, it's worth the time. I'd highly invest it in going. You know, you'll meet some great people, great atmosphere, give you that kick up the arse you're looking for, really, and that's what you need to take you either yourself to, you know, to the next level. Doesn't matter whether you're completely starting out or whether you're like myself and you've got more contacts and you've got more experience in the industry. You will be surprised who you'll meet here. So highly recommend coming. Yeah, and that's it really. Apart from the only slight downside again, which I did put on me review form at the end of the day, and that was they spend too much time going over selling you the next course. That is it really. The courses do look very good and again useful to certain people, but you don't need an hour and a half trying to sell me a damn course. Give me 10 minutes of your time, tell me all about it, that's it, move on. You know, you don't need that long. That's the only downside I would say about it. But apart from that, the energy was brilliant, and that's it. So yeah, catch you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, and any comments down below on what you think on the Millionaire Mind Intensive. Thank you for watching.